This is a typical Gikuyu granary.
A Gikuyu granary is called Ikũmbĩ. When there are many, we call them Makũmbĩ. Most Kikuyu homesteads have granaries. Look at all these homes. Each has a granary, and even a home that is made in a modern way also has a granary.
Have you ever wondered how these granaries are made? Nie jitagwo Wanjiru, and I'm here to show you that the beauty of our culture, the Gikuyu culture, is not just in the language, it's in the lifestyle. I'm taking you to Murang'a to show you how a granary is made.
Murang'a is so beautiful with its green hills and banana plantations, especially Woko Mwena wa Maragwa, because I'm on my way to Maragwa. It is so beautiful. There's just something about Murang'a that stays with me. And by the way, this is where I grew up. There is a lot of fresh air, friendly people, and my best thing about Murang'a is the rivers flowing through the farms. First, I met with this man, Mr. Joram, who told me that he has built granaries for many years. Now this is just a sample of the granary. Now we'll get to that. But he said that this particular granary, he made it 30 years ago for himself. Yes, 30 years ago. Can you imagine that the Kikuyu builders thought of how to make a long-lasting structure? The parts of this granary could be resold, or this granary could be moved to another location. He also explained that to protect the food in the granary from ants, the granaries were raised above ground on very strong wooden posts or stones, and that the walls are woven from sticks to allow air to flow in and out, keeping the grains dry. Gikuyu granaries kana Ikũmbĩ were mainly used for food storage. Yes, the main purpose was to store dry grains like maize, millet, sorghum, beans, and other foods after harvest. This helped keep food safe for months or even a year until the next harvest. It was also a way to ensure that the family never ran out of food, even during drought or famine. When I was growing up, I remember my grandmother used to store her very nice bananas called keno in her granary for them to ripen before she could roast them. We also used the granary as a storage for firewood. You could keep the firewood inside or under the granary. This way they could dry even when it rains.
Mohea kwa Kiswahili ni? Ukisema soga.
So what are these sticks that are used to make the Gikuyu granaries? In the Gikuyu language, we call them mikige or magiri. Yes, but in English, they are called the lantana camara. The lantana camara is a flowering plant that has small, colorful flowers. The flowers can be yellow, pink, red, or orange, and they grow in the bush. The plant has a strong smell, and the leaves are rough and hairy. It grows in many parts of Kenya, and some people grow it to use it as a fence. To get these long sticks for the granary, you have to get the Lantana Camara plant that has grown for a year or so. As the plant grows older, the stems become brown and woody, and sometimes they elongate. So I met with another man, Mr. Kamau, who showed me how he gets the Lantana Camara. You have to go deep into a bush where Lantana Camara is growing and get the sticks. Make sure you look for the long sticks, because for the granary you need the long sticks. He explained that it is a tedious job to get all the sticks for a full granary. Once you get your sticks, leave them to dry just a little bit for 2 to 3 days, because he explained that when you leave them to dry for a few days, it is easier to fold them, as he will show us. Once they are dry, it is time now to make the granary. First, you have to pin down some sticks which will act as the pillars for the other sticks. He's doing a double pin because they will be stronger and be able to hold the other sticks. Now for the next step, lay the longer sticks across the standing pillar sticks, weaving them one over the other so they look tightly intertwined. Repeat this process until you get your desired granary wall. Mr. Kamau also explained to me that once this process is done, you have not made the granary yet. You start by making the 4 walls with these sticks to form a square granary. Later, someone adds strong pillars to support and hold the walls together. Whenever you see a granary, the sticks appear to be old or too dry, and that's why they turn brown. But you could always build your granary with the sticks as they are. You don't have to let them dry fast. After making this structure for some time, the weather changed and we were not able to finish the structure. But now you have an idea of how a granary is made.
Wewe kwenda nyanya gwa ikũmbĩ igutumaga irigi kuringana na kiria uhetwo.
Na rĩngĩ kuoya thikũ cigana? Thikũ cigana rĩngĩ kuoya thikũ cigana kurikia ikũmbĩ rĩmwe?
Ikũmbĩ rĩothe marigi macio mana. Nĩ ũkũnina ona kiumia kĩmwe
kiubia kibwe afuru kunyitithania mwena uyu.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Niĩ njĩtagwo Wanjiru, and I hope you've seen that it is indeed true that the beauty of our culture is in the lifestyle. I hope to see you in the next video. Tigwo wega.